Caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama's face. Yeah, I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama's face. Yeah.
So also she wants to know
what
if you're gonna be here. Didn't you say that? Like if you retire,
well, I asked. He answered my question.
So
I don't know if we can say it publicly,
but do you want to be here?
Yeah, me and my brother talk about this all the time. Almost every player who goes to a team that he gets drafted to and has success never wants to leave.
Right.
You don't want to leave. Like if you go somewhere and you have success, why you want to leave?
You can't
but you
leave
don't
us.
control that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I tell people all the time, like
or Bill, one of y'all make it happen.
Yeah, like to me, like every time I've been a free agent, I've been like I always prepare myself to be ready to leave. Cause I always I was talking to Robin the other day, and she was like, "You can't leave here. You got to retire a Patriot."
Yeah.
I was like, "All right, that sounds good,
That's
right?"
how I feel.
I said, "But what if the Patriots tell me this year you need to retire now, or we're not gonna bring you back?" I said, "So should I let them control if I play or not?"
You're gonna still play, right?
You know what I mean? That's why I always think as a player, I can't control where I retire. I have some control, but it's not fully in my control.
Did you gave money back before too? Did you?
No, I don't believe in giving money.
Okay, you never gave money
You
back.
better not.
You know why I don't believe in giving money?
So you never renegotiated your contract?
I turned salary into signing bonus.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Tom used to do that. That's not giving money back. That's getting your money now.
Well, he don't need to get money back. You give enough money to the community.
You don't need to give no money back. But
you
renegotiated one time. And you said you turned it into a signing bonus, but
yeah,
it helped
but
the team.
I always
it helped the team, though.
I try to maximize the most money I can get.
You got to.
And why? Because people be like, but the fan. I be like,
but I understand why Tom didn't.
The league in 2020, no fans, they made money.
Right.
Like this thing's about to be worth $20 billion a year. Yeah. Why would I give money back?
Yeah. So you just renegotiated,
Kraft
so it helped the team out.
Yeah.
And you got
almost every player does that. Yeah.
I think was that after like he traded Jamie Collins or something like that.
It was in 2016.
Yeah, when he I didn't like that movie either because I'm like Jamie is a problem.
Yeah, he's a freak.
Yeah, he's fast as hell.
But speaking of money,
but and then it was like you renegotiated. Yeah, it's like because. They said Bill was like, anybody else got a problem?
Yeah, I know that was like a going joke.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Speaking of money, I remember a conversation that you and I had at Foxborough, and we were talking about when guys first sign on and how easily they blow that money. And I know there's so many young people that's going to be listening and watching, and I want you to have that conversation and talk about that.
Yeah, man, it's one of the first things I tell people. And I'm even now, like I'm 34 years old, and people always come up to me to like
I got you by 8 years.
To start donating these things. And I always be like, bro, I'm 34. Like I can't, like how can I pledge to give you money for the next X amount of years? Yeah. I don't know what my next job gonna be. Right. You know what I mean? And young guys come in, and it's like what we all think. Like, we watched MTV Cribs growing up. Yeah. Like, we all wanted the cars and stuff. And I tell young guys all the time, like, pick what you like.
You had a crazy.
You like cars? Get a car. You like jewelry? Don't get everything, though. You can't like cars. You can't like cars, jewelry, hanging in the club. Like, because then eventually.
Bottle popping.
You know what I mean? Because, like, none of us know. I heard somebody say this to me when I first got in the NFL. The NFL is like a window closing. How fast the window closes changes for everybody, but the window is gonna close. Right. And the problem is you don't know. So I know players who had great first years, second years, and then get hurt year 3, year 4 don't go how they want, play one more year, and then that's it. Yeah. But they never got a second contract that was big. So they wrap up 5 years in, they made $5 to $6 million after taxes, after you pay your agent, after you pay to live each year. You got about, maybe if you're lucky, you got like $1 million, maybe 1.5 left in the bank. You 26. Yeah. You can live. Who can live off 1.5 million? You 26.
You gotta do something else.
But you know the thing is, when you go to college and you play football, you don't go to internships. You don't internship. The summer football program going on. You gotta lift and work out. So when we hit the job force, hey man, where have you worked? nowhere. You have no job experience. So like you're lucky. Some guys are lucky if you make $30,000. And I'm not talking about the big names that go on TV. I'm talking about the guys that we don't talk about that actually live the average 3.5 years in the NFL. And for most of those guys, 3.5 years, you might come out with $400,000.
That's crazy.
Forget how long you're not gonna make it the end of the year.
A messed up head.
And you have nowhere to live.
Well, look at it in a positive way.
It's a great starting point.
Yeah, it's a great starting point. But like you said, you have to manage.
Like there's some guys that I look at, I'm like, damn, like people did him wrong. Like he's only meant to play football. They let him pass through school, keep him on the field all through high school, college, tutors helped him, got his grades.
He better say
They didn't think about, man, what if he didn't make it? Now what's he gonna do?
What's the craziest purchase you made? You look back and was like, I mean, I shouldn't have. To me, you seem pretty level-headed.
I got some jewelry.
You know what I'm saying?
I got some jewelry, but I bought all my jewelry after I got my second contract. Okay. So like, but when I first got in the NFL, I bought my mom an Audi Q5.
Well deserved.
And I got myself a Cayenne, a Porsche Cayenne. Okay. I still got that joint.
But you talk about
like,
how
I'm the type that they come in there. No, so like we got a lot of free agents this year. They was like, yo, you fronting, bro. You in here, that bro? You got that old ass Porsche. I know you got cars at home, and I'm like, bro, I got the 3-row Escalade with the extra trunk space. Got 3 kids, bro. And I was like, and I got a free car from the dealership that I do a marketing deal with. That's it. Because to me, I'm like, I don't need that.
But hold on, you got Dunkin' Donuts money.
Hold on, what dealership?
But like for me.
What dealership is that?
My guy, Dan O'Brien.
Okay,
man.
We need a car, Dan
O'Brien Auto, yeah.
Listen, my camera guy, he's lugging this stuff around. He don't got no car. He
on
my
guy Dan,
man. Help us out, man. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say the purchases I have made.
Nah, he got a car.
I got my
Project Turnaround he won.
Me and my brother got my mom her spot. Me and my wife got my in-laws their spot. Me and my brother helped my aunt. So like to me, it was like, yo, why you don't get like an expensive car? Because I can help somebody buy a house. Right. To me, that's better, dope. Man. You know what I mean? Like that car, I'll drive for a year or something.
Because then it gets old.
Exactly.
I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray.